Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome to my channel, star, and welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of April, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, Sagittarius will see what is your energy, what you need to know, what are the general messages and love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. Uh, I'm shuffling the cards, I'll lay them down, and then we'll see what you need to know. Three cards have already jumped out. So I'm going to lay down the cards. We have Three of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords, we have Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, and we have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with uh, another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong presence of fire sign over here. You might be dealing with Libra. You might be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. What is the overall theme for the month of April? Three of Pentacles. I think so. There is a strong realization that any kind of short term goals or short term plans are not reaping the desired rewards. Okay, or actions taken towards short term fulfillments, they're not reaping any sort of rewards. Your focus is definitely getting shifted towards long term situations, long term plans, anything that is long term. Okay, so whether it is your love life, who is right for me, who is going to give me joy and happiness and stability from long term perspective, I'm going to allow only that person. Okay, any kind of person who is capable of giving me instant gratification, joy, but for a very short period of time, I'm not going to entertain that person or that situation. Even when it comes to your career, which career is good for me from long term perspective, what I should be doing from a long term perspective, because see, Three of Pentacles is at the end of the day you trying to build a very solid foundation. Okay, you are taking a very thorough perspective towards your own life, like which situations and which people are right for me, and especially right from perspective of building something long term. Okay, and based on these, based on whatever conclusion you're going to arrive, you're going to take some big decisions in your life in the month of April. Okay, because you're trying to build something very solid for yourself, something very unshakable, whether it is a relationship, whether it is your career, or whether it is your health or anything else. Every single action will be dedicated towards building something from long term. And I'm also feeling like someone has inspired you to take this action. Okay, someone whom you take very seriously, someone who is a big inspiration in your life. And looking at that person, you are feeling inspired and motivated to take necessary actions in your life. Okay, as far as your love life is concerned, we have Queen of Swords. I think so. So far, you have entertained so many wrong people in your life, Sagittarius, who have always and always ended up taking undue advantage of you, or they have always disregarded the boundaries that you have laid down, disregarded or disrespected you in multiple ways. Okay, because I do feel like if at all there is any kind of connection that you're a part of, and if you're feeling unfulfilled, disrespected, not getting the due treatment, you are either going to fight for what you deserve, or you're either going to cut out someone from your life. Because with Queen of Swords, and we also have 10 of Wands over here, below 10 of Wands, we have 3 of Swords. Anybody who has the potential to hurt you, to damage you, and also not fulfill your long term goals, okay, you're going to throw that person out of your life. Anybody who has taken you for granted, anybody who has hurt you, again, Hierophant, right? So Hierophant is definitely, you're looking for committed situation, you're looking for people who are ready and willing to commit to you, okay, people who are ready and willing to show this, that, you know, I'm ready and willing to get into a committed situation. I'm ready and willing to be loyal to you, because ultimately I want to build a very strong relationship with you. That's what you're looking out for. So having said so, doesn't mean that you're not going to date people. You will date people. You're looking out for options, but at the same time, I also feel like there is no scope for confusion, there is no scope for uncertainty. You're very well aware of what you want and what you're looking out for. You're very well aware of your rights in the relationship, okay, of what you deserve and what you want. So that's what I feel like. It's very likely that you do have some people in your life, or the kind of people that you have met so far were selfish, uh, taking a lot of undue advantage, taking you for granted, expecting a lot from you and not giving you anything in return, right? So you are willing to let go of those people, and you're willing to fight for anyone who is ready to give you this commitment. And you also want such kind of a person who is ready to fight for a connection with you. They don't want, if at all there is a I mean, you don't want a person where if they sense some sort of a problem in a connection, they are immediately walking out. None of the relationships are perfect, you know that, and you also want someone with that level of maturity, that none of the relationships are perfect. Having said so, giving up on relationships is something you don't want. You know that you are going to fight for the connection, but you also want that person to be such that even they should be ready and willing to fight for the connection, okay. So you're on the hunt. I do see that in the month of April, you're on the hunt of the right person, and whoever is not right will not find a place in your life. You're definitely removing them out. Maybe so far you were, you never kind of, it was very difficult for you to, distance yourself from people. Even when those connections were very toxic, it was very difficult for you to distance yourself from such toxic people, toxic connections. But now I do feel like that's not going to be an issue. Letting go of someone is not going to be an issue. As far as your career is concerned, we do have Six of Wands. This is again a very good indication that there is a lot of accomplishment, there is a lot of victory. If at all there are any kind of challenges that you are facing or you will face, you will overcome those challenges, and you will get recognition for that, Sagittarius. You're getting a lot of recognition for whatever you are doing, for your efforts, for your desire to overcome challenges, not giving up attitude, right? So there is a lot of desire for that. There is a lot of accomplishment for some of you. Whoever is a 9 to 5 employee, I do feel like some awards and rewards might come towards you: employee of the month, star of the month, employee of the year, or something of that sort, okay. Or you will be appreciated by your bosses for your work, right? The sun card. The sun card is definitely indicating me that you're going to be very happy with your career progression. There are, it also seems like there are some opportunities that are coming towards you which will give you that sense of accomplishment, which will give you that sense of achievement. Okay, so there are good opportunities that are coming towards you. Yes, you are going to find someone. See, we have 10 of cups and hierophant. So this is, and we also have 3 of pentacles. So this is a very strong indication that either you are going to propose someone or someone might propose you for marriage. And you will take that connection very seriously. That's what I'm getting. There is a connection on your mind. That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius, and you're thinking about this person pretty seriously. Take how it resonates. Either you are thinking about someone very seriously or someone is thinking about you very seriously. And I do feel like both of you are ready and willing to pursue this connection, or pursue, yeah, becoming ready and willing to become very serious about this connection. Someone is becoming pretty serious about you. Okay, and you're going to free yourself from a lot of unnecessary things and vices which are keeping you stuck. Eight of Pentacles. Again, there is a very high level of dedication and focus towards things that you want. Ten of Pentacles again. So partnerships are coming across as very important. Partnerships will turn out to be very fruitful for you. Again, every single card is indicating longevity. Like whatever you do in the month of April will become a part of your life from a long term perspective. So say for example you start a new business, new activity, new project, that that will be remain a part of your life for next 10 years at least. That's what I'm hearing. And it is also going to give you a good amount of money, good amount of stability, happiness. If you start a relationship from the month of April, it is going to remain a part of your life for the next 10 years at least. That's what I'm hearing. For many of you, it's a lifelong commitment. All right, I hope this resonates. Hit like, share and subscribe. Comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye. This is your spread. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your spread. Take care and bye.